Anthony Davis yamming it up. He didn't even have to jump 20 feet to catch this one, Nick.
Listen, it's a great play by Davis, double teamed, and even better pass by Rondo.
Man, right over Clay. You can't even see Clay in the picture. He's right up under AD, and Draymond coming over the back. Perfect pass. Great catch. They played a good basketball game here. I was encouraged by the Pelicans' chances, even though they don't have the bench strength.
Next up, Steph Curry saves the ball from a backcourt violation and then lashes the three.
From the Oracle logo.
Was the shot clock running down? He just pulled up.
The shot clock, no, it's double. It's the shot clock's at 13.
That's the kind of confidence he had. Because you watch this highlight, be like, oh, he's against the clock. No, he's not against the clock.
That's the shot he wanted to take.
And with Steph, that's a good shot. I mean, that's a good shot. There's nothing to say. He was so great last night.
Finally, LeBron catching the alley-oop from Jeff Green's inbound pass.
Man, if you weren't at the game, you didn't see this live. So the broadcast missed it, so we don't know how it looked like in real time, but the replays are dope, CC.
Yeah, they're going to put that on their Emmy reel. Great eye contact by Jeff Green and LeBron, the out of bounds. Typically, LeBron goes to the corner, gets the offense started from the corner. He gave him the, yo, what do you tell him, Nick? Hey, yo, alley.
Time for drawing a blank. We're sticking with last night's action in the NBA. The Cavs took game one from the Raptors behind LeBron's triple-double, while Steph Curry returned to drop 28 in the Warriors win. Nick, the best performance last night was blank.
Well, you can't give it to LeBron. He said it was one of his worst performances of the season. I'm going to give it to Steph. 28 points, 27 minutes. The difference with his on-court, off-court splits for the Warriors last night was absolutely astounding. Steph Curry, his first game back, as efficient as can be, he was the best performance of the night.
There wasn't. He was second best. That was pretty good. Steph did work, did it late, but earlier in the day.
To LeBron?
Oh, no, absolutely. The guy LeBron was dishing to in the corner, JR, getting wet from deep. JR was the most impressive. Those 20 points, when was the last time your boy got any type of assistance? How can you not give it to the guy? We've been crying, can somebody get 20 points? It only happened 300, 330, 400 times during the regular season. JR, man. Hot soup. Get hot in Toronto, JR.
There you go.
That's what I'm calling him now, hot soup.
Hot soup when he's good, gazpacho when he's bad.
I literally learn new things every day. Moving on to tonight's matchup, the Rockets took game one on Sunday behind James Harden's 41 points. The Jazz will need to bounce back in Houston to even this series up. CC, the biggest X factor in tonight's game will be blank.
Rudy Gobert.
Ooh.
He got to step it up. Got to be a force at the rim. And also, he's got to put some pressure from an offensive standpoint inside the paint. Rudy Gobert, he's got to play better for Utah. I got a feeling that my rookie, he going to finish it. He's gonna do a good job finishing at the rim. But Rudy Gobert, I need you to step up tonight, bro.
You went to France for your X Factor. I'm going to go even further. I'm going to Australia for mine, Joe Ingles.
But is it really further if you go the other way?
But it is further. It's different directions, but Australia is further than France. You're right. One you fly east, one you fly west. Doesn't matter. Point remains. Joe Ingles. If you're going to beat the Rockets in Houston, you better hit a whole bunch of threes. The guy on the Jazz that is an X Factor. Obviously, Donovan Mitchell can do it, but he's their best player. He's an X Factor. Joe Ingles, you want the Jazz to be competitive night? Joe Ingles, 6 for 9 from 3, 7 for 11 from 3. That's the type of night he would need to have to overcome what is a giant talent discrepancy between the two teams. So I say Joe Ingles.
You know, on Kyrie Irving's flat map, right, France is actually going to be a little bit
correct.
further.
It's a world of flat.
Yeah,
correct.
then you were probably right. That's what you're thinking.
What up? I can't say it.
You can't say it? Oh, you're sparing Kyrie? You're sparing Kyrie's feelings?
Job Wednesday.
Good.
Moving on to Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs saga. San Antonio is reportedly worried that Kawhi and his group are trying to force a move to either the Sixers, the Knicks, or either the LA team. So, CC, the best fit for Kawhi Leonard next season is blank.
All around the world, all these opinions, all these reports, pop, man, Kawhi needs to stay in San Antonio. Best fit for him because he got the most money. And where would his career be with another 5-6 years with Popovich coaching him? Like, we got all these destinations, but will Kawhi continue to grow his game? Kawhi is not a player. He's in the spotlight. He don't want the spotlight. He just wants to be known as a great, great basketball player. How can he do that? Staying in San Antonio, and I believe Pop, with him staying there, goes out and gets some Kawhi, some help there, and you can't turn down money.
Listen, I believe the ship has sailed on Kawhi Leonard staying with the San Antonio Spurs. So I was looking for 29 other teams that could be a fit. I think the best fit's Philadelphia. He is exactly what they need. He would be fit-wise, the perfect free agent. Also, age-wise, he can be the best player on that team for a couple years until Embiid or Simmons take that mantle from him. So I say Philadelphia would be the best basketball fit for Kawhi Leonard.
Not the best fit for his wallet, though.
Finally, it looks like the Paul George experiment in OKC is over. Reports are that PG-13 will take his talents elsewhere this offseason after the Thunder failed to advance past the first round. Cris, the best fit for Paul George next season is blank.
Yeah, Nick, he's over there talking about Philadelphia. This is where Paul George should go. He's a better fit than Kawhi in Philadelphia. Why? You don't have to trade for him. Why? You don't have to give him the Supermax. Man, go out and get Paul George. Don't get involved in the Kawhi thing. Paul George needs to be in Philadelphia. I know people talking about he's from California, wants to go to L.A., to influence his agent and all those types of things. Paul George on the 76ers, man, you can bank. They're going to go to the finals. They're going to make some trip, and they got a chance to get them some rings on their fingers.
Paul, the only problem with that is I would think Paul George is the Sixers' third option this offseason. I would think we'd go LeBron, Kawhi, then PG-13. When you say people can say L.A., I'm one of those people. I think the best fit for Paul George is the Lakers. I think it's where we've always pegged him to go. I think it's where he wants to go, and I think Paul George goes there. Another superstar follows him there, and they don't have to trade. Like, to get Kawhi, you got to trade Brandon Ingram. You get Paul George and keep Brandon Ingram. So I say the Lakers are the best fit for Paul George.
It'll be a fun offseason in the NBA. Coming up, what's next for Des Bryant after the latest comments from a Cowboy scout? Next on First Things First.